Hey guys, how's it going? KC's first in today, how you doing? Right, just making sure everything's set up alright. Right, let's get into it then. Right, I need that camera up for you guys. Right, so I'm going to go into a test session. I've had a little go, I'm having some major going to the left issues, but we'll do what we can. I could do with the help if people know what they're doing, but I'm really struggling. There's just so much to do. Hang on. I turned him down for some reason.
Frogfoot. The Frogfoot, also called the
Right, hang on. I need to listen to this guy, man.
Scratch, is a very capable ground attack aircraft that can destroy most anything on the battlefield. Before we start blowing things up, though, let's first learn how to start up this bird and taxi to the runway. The first thing I'll ask you to do is turn on the electrical power by pressing right shift and L.
Right. So, right, I'm just going to go with a shift for now. So right shift and L.
With the electrical power now engaged, you can see that the heads-up display, or HUD, comes to life, as well as many instruments and cockpit lights. Before moving the aircraft, make sure that more than 3 minutes have elapsed in order to let the horizontal situation indicator to align properly. Now that you have power, let's turn on the navigation lights by pressing right, control, and L.
Right, control, and L.
Next, let's close the canopy by pressing left, control, and C. Our next step is to start our two engines. Before you do so, make sure your throttle controller has a 0 power setting. Start the left engine by pressing right, alt, and home. With the left engine started, press right, control, and home to start the right engine.
Alright,
Off the lower left corner of the TV display is the engine gauge, with numbers marked 1 and 2 for the two engines. When an engine is being started,
I don't have a TV display on, how do I turn the telly on?
Once the light turns off, it indicates that the engine is ready for operation. In the lower left corner of the dash is an aircraft symbol that indicates the status of your flaps, landing gear, and air brake. Lower your flaps to the takeoff position by pressing left shift and F.
I've for some reason left the game. What have I done? What? Oh, I'm gonna have to restart. I want the game work. What have I had for me tea? Nothing, buddy, nothing. Right. Something's gone wrong there for some reason. Just not having a good day today. I hate learning. I love learning, but I also hate it at the same time. Right, have you... Yeah, you need a track IR for flight sims. No, I'm okay, mate. I'm good. I don't like having things on my head, so... Having said that, I'm tempted to go down the VR route for the flight, but we'll see. I really don't... I can't even get a plane to take off yet, so worrying about being able to like look around is not really an issue. Yeah, well, you're only going to learn once, so I'd rather do it live, because then you can see how bad I was. Yeah, but I don't like the whole looking here. I've tried track IR before, and I just did not enjoy it. I find clickable cockpits more easy to remember where the buttons are. So how do you... See, I tried to click in the cockpit there, but it just pooed itself. And motion sickness. No, I don't get motion sickness. I ran VR for about 3 or 4 months. And I was absolutely fine. You can't in the... SU, right, okay, got you. Right, well, I had a quick go before, but as soon as I moved forward, the plane just veered right constantly, so...
Welcome to the SU-25T Frogfoot. The Frogfoot, also called the Scratch, is a very capable ground attack aircraft that can destroy most anything on the battlefield. Before we start blowing things up, though, let's first learn how to start up this bird and taxi to the runway.
Right.
The first thing
I really want to
do is
fly
turn
this
on the
today.
electrical power by pressing right shift and L.
Right shift and L.
With the electrical power now engaged, you can see that the heads-up display, or HUD, comes to life, as well as many instruments and cockpit.
Oh, Roy's in. It's okay.
Before
Roy's
moving
in the house.
aircraft, make sure that more than 3 minutes have elapsed in order to let the horizontal situation indicator gyro to align properly. Now that we have power, let's turn on the navigation lights by pressing right, control, and L. Next, let's close the canopy by pressing left, control, and C. Our next step is to start our 2 engines. Before you do so, make sure your throttle controller has a 0 power setting. Start the left engine by pressing right, alt, and home. With the left engine started, press right, control, and home to start the right engine. Off the lower left corner of the TV display is the engine gauge, with needles marked 1 and 2 for the 2 engines.
I don't have the...
When an engine is being started, one of the 2 green lights below the gauge will light. Once the light turns off, it indicates that the engine is ready for operation. In the lower left corner of the dash is the aircraft symbol that indicates the status of your flaps, landing gear, and air brake. Lower your flaps to the takeoff position by pressing left shift and F. We're now ready to taxi, so slowly increase the throttles by moving your throttle control forward or pressing page up. To reduce throttle, use your throttle controller or press page down. To use the wheel brakes, press W. Start rolling forward and turn to the left of the taxiway ahead. Press Z to steer left and press X to steer right.
Right. I don't know if me stuff's set up right. I'm assuming he sets it up for me, but right, so where do I want to go? See, it's just going to go left again.
102. Ассистент. Разрешаю руление на полосу 26.
So am I going left or right? Left. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it. We are doing it.
Nice job. You're now heading in the right direction. Keep your taxi speed around 10 kilometers per hour as indicated in the top left corner of the HUD. As you taxi, use small, smooth rudder corrections to keep you aligned on the center of the taxiway.
Right. Yeah, this is the type of stuff I enjoy. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Figured I was... Yeah, it took me about a month to get over VR sickness. I mean, I was ill. You do get over it eventually. I don't know why it's stuttering so badly. Seems like it's stuttering to me anyway. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, I've only just got my joystick reverse tech. I'm not thinking about anything at the moment. Oh. Jesus, this is twitchy, this. So weird when you're so used to like racing and that. This is mental. It's nice that I'm moving though. This is positive. But definitely... my frame rates aren't great. I wonder if I've got some settings wrong or something. Right, I know I'm going very slow, but I can't get up the foot pedal. I can't get right is left and left is right. It's very, very odd. So am I going right or left here? I take it I'm going right. Am I?
At the fork, hang a right to reach the runway.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know what a yoke is, and I might get one eventually, but it's the fighting stuff that I want to get into. This type of stuff is what I want to get into. I mean, obviously I've been told that this is far better
taxi,
than
you can go
War
to
Thunder.
external view by pressing F2 and return to the cockpit by pressing F1. You can zoom in and out / keys. Directional keys.
Alright,
We've now reached the runway threshold. Taxi onto the runway to the right and align yourself down the length of it.
okay. Then can I just go flat out or what?
Once aligned down the runway, increase thrust of both engines to maximum and use gentle inputs on the rudder, X and Z, to keep you tracking down the center line.
Right, first takeoff. Let's go. Oh Jesus. It's so twitchy. It feels it anyway. So I don't know what that noise is. Can anyone explain why that keeps coming up? Oh, this is fast. Oh Jesus. Oh no, it's gonna go wrong. It's gonna go wrong. It's going wrong. Follow.
And the airspeed, as indicated
Yeah,
in the
it's going
top
wrong.
left corner of the HUD,
Start again.
is about 250 kilometers per hour.
It's all going
Go
wrong.
back on the controller and allow the aircraft to fly.
Right, start again. The pedals are like so like just too twitchy, if that makes sense. Can I start again or what? How do I do a restart? You knew it. Look, if I could get on here and just go straight away, then there's something wrong. The game would be too easy. There's no way. I've never ever flown a plane in my life, so especially like jets and things. I've never played flying games before, so. Right, how do I get back to... Ah, there we go. Ah, that went well. Cutting the grass, mate, that's it. I just want to restart the mission. Do you have to just quit then? Right. Right. Taxi and takeoff, let's go. Can you turn sensitive? I might need to on the pedals. The rudder is so sensitive. Like literally I'm moving it a millimeter.
Welcome to the SU-25.
So I've not adjusted any of the controls, so I don't know where I would go to do that. Oh,
Frogfoot.
sorry, I'm still learning myself, so you just need to bear with us. You don't need to push the pedals all the way in. Click on axes. Is that there? I've got no idea where this is. This is where reading would come in really handy, isn't it? So it's got to be in adjust controls, hasn't it? On the drop down box. Is that this? But how do I adjust the sensitivity? So why are the pedals connected to... Why the pedals do the same thing as the joystick? What's that about? The pedals shouldn't do the same thing as the joystick. Click rudder. Ah. Is this it? Nope. That's it. Oh, axis tune. Right, there we go. Right, so that's my pedals at the moment. Saturation, curvature. So is it the saturation that I want to bring down? No, no. Probably that's what I want to bring down, isn't it? I don't even know. Should get a custom game PC built for me or buy setting on. It depends on price, mate. Is it the saturation then that I want to adjust? Oh yeah, I know I'm a complete noob here, but it's a learning curve. See, I wouldn't imagine it's that. Put the curve up about 20ish. Your budget is 1200. I mean, you could get a really good price pre-built for that. It's certainly not worth building a computer for at the moment. Graphics cards and that are just too expensive. Even at NZXT, right, they're doing the graphics cards in their pre-builds at MSRP. That's the cheapest way to build a computer at the moment. Right, put that to about 20, right, we'll try that.
Is a very capable ground attack aircraft that can destroy most anything on the battlefield. Before we start blowing things up though, let's first learn how to start up this bird and taxi to the runway. The first thing I'll ask you to do is turn on the electrical power by pressing right shift and L.
See, right, what I want to know, right, is why is that flap there on the left? Why is that up? And why is the other one down? What's that about? Is that why I keep going left all the time? Look, when I press my left pedal, that's what happens. That's not right, is it? Shouldn't they be at the same height? I think we've got problems here. Yeah, because they move together. And that'll be... Hang on. Right, so what I need to do is, for some reason the pedals are connected to the left and right, the rudder. The up and down pedal shouldn't be connected to anything. Just bear with us. Right, where's my rudder function and that? Right, view down, view. Right, how do I get? I just want. Aren't the flaps once go to axes? Yeah, there's definitely something wrong here. So if I go to here, right. So the rudder left and right is what the pedal should be on. But the pitch, the pedal shouldn't be on pitch. So how do I clear an axis? Right, so it shouldn't be on pitch and it shouldn't be on roll on the pedals. Right. So that should Pressing the pedals now should do nothing. Right, but the joystick. Right. Right, that's good. I'm good with that. Right, so we need to do some stuff. So do that one and that one.
With the electrical power now engaged, you can see that the heads-up display, or HUD, comes to life, as well as many instruments and cockpit lights. Before moving the aircraft, make sure that more than 3 minutes have elapsed in order to let the horizontal situation indicator gyro to align properly.
Yeah, I've still got rudder
turn on the
control.
navigation lights by pressing right control and L.
I've still got rudder control over my pedals, but where the pedals should have been brake, it was roll for some reason. So right, we're good now. The pedals have to be connected to the left and the right flap on your tail. Oh, should I have that? Hang on. Alright. See, the joint together though, the joint with... Yeah, it's joint with the up and down on here. On the stick. Right, I'm good with that for now. I think that's simple, right. So what's he wanting me to do? Is he wanting me to turn the engines on?
Next, let's close the canopy by pressing left, control, and C. Our next step is to start our two engines. Before you do so, make sure your throttle controller has a 0 power setting.
Right.
Start the left engine by pressing right, alt, and home. With the left engine started, press right, control, and home to start the right engine.
Right. Alright now.
Off the lower left corner of the TV display is the engine gauge, with needles marked 1 and 2 for the two engines. When an engine is being started, one of the two green lights below the gauge...
The pedals are connected to the rudder, look.
...indicates that the engine is ready for operation. In the lower
Yeah, look,
corner
I'm not using my
is an
hands.
air pressing that indicates the status of the
They are
exhaust,
connected to the rudder,
landing gear,
as you can see.
Lower your flaps in the takeoff position by pressing left shift and enter. We're now ready to taxi. So slowly increase the throttles by moving your throttle control forward or pressing page up. To reduce throttle, use your throttle controller or press page
No,
down.
there is
To use the
flap
wheel
on the
brakes,
tail.
press W. Start rolling forward and turn to the left of the taxiway ahead. Press Z to steer left and press X to steer right.
No, Roy is right, I know what he's on about, but we're just going to go with what we've got at the moment and see how we go with this. See how we get on.
Nice job. You're now heading in the right direction. Keep your taxi speed around 10 kilometers per hour as indicated in the top left corner of the HUD.
That's what's happening, I'm
As
dropping
you
frames
taxi,
on OBS
use
for some
small,
reason.
smooth rudder corrections to keep you aligned on the center of the taxiway.
I've got it, it's alright Dave, don't worry. Honestly, at the moment, right, Ram's so... Oh no, where are you going, where are you going? No! I didn't even touch now. At the moment, graphics cards and RAM are so expensive, it is cheaper just to buy a pre-built, to be honest. Right, I think, because I don't know what I need all the controls to do. So, the problem is that I can't even set the controls manually, because I don't know what they need to do, do you know what I mean?
As we taxi, you can go to external view by pressing F2 and return to the cockpit by pressing F1. You can zoom in and out.
Pretty cool though, isn't it? When do I get to blow stuff up, man? I don't think I'm at that stage yet, am I?
We've now reached the runway threshold. Taxi onto the runway to the right and align yourself down the length of it.
Right, so when I'm going down here, what am I doing then, Roy? Am I slowly increasing the throttle? Because he tells me to go flat out, but I don't think we are. We need to go flat out because that's how
Once
you lose
aligned
it.
down the runway, increase thrust of both engines to maximum and use gentle inputs on the rudder, X and Z, to keep you tracking down the center line.
Right. So what's the beeping for then? I've got a lot of stutter on here for some reason. It's a master alarm, right, I've got you. Right, little inputs guys, little inputs. Oh, little inputs. I'm gonna crash this.
When your airspeed, as indicated in the top left corner of the HUD, indicates about 250 kilometers per hour, gently pull back on the controller and allow the aircraft to fly itself off the runway. Don't yank the controller back to force the aircraft into the air.
Oh, it's all gonna go wrong, I think. Oh, we're up.
As mentioned before, your airspeed in kilometers per hour is indicated in the top left corner of the HUD. In the top right-hand corner of the HUD is your altitude in meters.
Hey!
Between the altitude and speed indications is your heading table. With positive climb established, raise the landing gear by pressing G.
I think my landing gear is... Isn't that one? Well, I've got a landing gear switch. How do I do G? I'll leave it out.
And along the right side of that
Hello?
HUD is your pitch ladder
What's up?
and vertical velocity indication. Go ahead and raise to flat
Yes.
to pressing left control.
Huh?
and F.
Have you got it? Oh, get up there. Right, I'll have a look for a car after. Oh, I love you, great. Right, what did Dave say there? Go ahead and raise the flaps. Oh, don't leave your flaps down.
This concludes this lesson of starting up the SU-25T, taxiing, and taking off. You can end the lesson now by pressing the escape key.
Can I shoot stuff? I don't want to end the lesson. I want to kill somebody. Oh no. That's not good, that. Why is that guy heavy breathing down the mic? This is nice, isn't it? Oh, this is cool. Not keen on the heavy breathing, like. Right, so we better end this here then. Alright, so how do we exit the lesson? Does anyone know how to exit the lesson? So on the other front though with the controls, I would like to have a landing gear control. So how do I do landing gear? Axis, autopilot, cheat, debug, flight controls, general. Anyone know where? Right, hi Mark. Because of G-force, right. So I want to go into general apparently. Right, no, it's not there. Flight controls. Big up, big up. Hello mate, Capture. I noticed Canadian Rob's in as well, but I'm fully involved here, so you're just gonna need to bear with us. I wanted a button for me put me things up, but I don't think we're going to get it at the moment. There's the search option. Ah. So if I do landing. Right, landing gear down, landing gear up, down. That's what I need. Landing gear up, down. So Warthog. So is that the throttle or the... Ah, that's the throttle. Right, so it needs to be on there. So I'm going to pick this button here. Key. Can I not just... Ah, there we go. Done. Right, so if I do that now. Ah, yeah, there we go. Where's my front wheel at? What? Oh no, I'm gonna crash. This isn't good. Where's my view gone? Oh yeah, there we go. Ah, right. Well, good. Right, I don't want to resume mission. I want to. How do I crack on? Does anyone know how we go to the next mission? Right, we'll come out of here. Right, right, just looked. Right, where we are here. Hidden cyberpower is alright if you go to the right. Yeah, cyberpower is good if you know what you want. So if you know the item you want, cyberpower is great. So if you know what graphics cards are good and things like that. Right. Basic flight controls apparently next. Broken my front landing gear. Right, okay, that's fine. I was just making sure the button worked, that was all. I tell you what, it's fantastic learning again. Like, no, learning something new. It's absolutely great. I'm loving it. I really, really am. Also, that's my wife just coming excited to say that we're ready and we can start looking for a new car. So our car kind of gave up the ghost yesterday.
Welcome to this lesson on the basic flying and navigation of the SU-25T. This lesson will teach you how to get from point A to point Z and all points in between. I currently have the lesson in active pause. If you wish, you can turn on cockpit lighting by pressing...
Ah, cheers, Martin. Much appreciated, mate.
Your airspeed is indicated in the top left corner of the HUD. The horizontal line below the airspeed indication, with the caret below it, indicates your acceleration or deacceleration. If the caret is on the left side of the line, you are deaccelerating. If it is in the center, your speed is not changing, and if it is on the right side of the line, you are accelerating. The smaller number above is your set airspeed for that leg of the route when you're in navigation mode. Press the spacebar to continue.
Right, I think I got most of that.
Your altitude in meters is indicated in the top right corner of your HUD. And R, to the right, indicates it is radar altitude, or height above ground, and not barometric, height above sea level altitude. The smaller number above is your desired barometric altitude for that leg of the route. Press the spacebar to continue.
Right, I think I'm a little
Notice
lost.
a circle in the center of the HUD. This provides you course steering to the next waypoint. By flying the aircraft to align the circle in the center of the bank and pitch indicator in the center of the HUD, you will reach your next destination on the course
MTL,
line.
see you later, buddy.
The course line is a direct line between two waypoints. Press the spacebar to continue. In the bottom center of your front dash is a horizontal situation indicator, or HSI, that looks like a compass. The yellow needle points directly to your next waypoint, and the top left field indicates the range in kilometers to that waypoint. The top right field indicates your course bearing to reach the next waypoint. The double white needles points to your course intercept. When you're on course to the next waypoint, with the yellow and white needles will align.
I'm sorry, Dave, but there's no chance I'm going to remember all of this.
Ahead of you are a series of gates to fly through. first gauge directly ahead of you. You can push the control stick forward to push the nose down and dive, or pull back the stick to raise the nose and climb. These inputs control your elevator. Use the throttle, or page up and page down, to control your thrust. Try to keep your airspeed around 620 kilometers per hour. Press the spacebar when you're ready, and I will unpause the lesson. Note that when you pass through a gate, the next one's sequence will become larger if it's rather far away. If you get too fast, reduce the throttle and toggle your air brakes by pressing B.
And then I don't think I'm going to be able to go any faster. Yeah, the stick's very sensitive, or it feels it as well. Oh, don't say it's crashed. I think it's crashed. Oh, why me? Go through all that and it crashes, man. Alright. We're back at it. Ah, right, okay, Joe. I just want a fighting game that I can get into. As I say, I thought War Thunder was going to give me that, but it's just not great with a joystick at all. Right, I don't want to go straight into campaign because I have no idea what I'm doing. Create a fast mission. No, we'll go back into training. Right, basic flight navigation, we'll go with that. Right, me and my 1-year-old are watching you again, Mark. We have your stream on the background in the house all day. We can't get enough of it. Oh, cheers, old mate. That's very nice of you, bud. Yeah, well, sorry about the flying all day stuff today. It mainly happens using it on 3 screens. Oh, right, okay. Well, that's no good. I'm certainly enjoying it. It's a lot of information to take in. Again, one of the reasons I was looking forward to War Thunder because it has more of an arcade setting as well, and you can choose to be arcade or you can choose to put it onto full realism mode, you know. I enjoy the flying. I'm a pilot and a flight simulator enthusiast in real life anyways. Flying is what I love. I'm nerdy about stuff. Yeah. Hi John Boyle, how's it going? So I can't skip this now,
Welcome
can
to
I?
this lesson on the basic flying and navigation of the Su-25T. This lesson will teach you how to get from point A to point Z and all points in between. I currently have the lesson in active pause. If you wish, you can turn on cockpit lighting by pressing L. Your airspeed is indicated in the top left corner of the HUD. The horizontal line below the...
Alright, I'm just going to see if... Oh no, I can't. Right, that's fine. I was going to say, can I knock this down a little bit? I've got it on high, I think. Is it going to let me change that while I'm in here? No. Right, that's fine.
With the care below it indicates your
Oh yeah,
acceleration
Speed Striker.
and de-acceleration. If the care is on the left side of the line, you are de-accelerating. If it is in the center, your speed is not changing. And if it is on the right side of the
There's also... Oh no, we'll do that in a bit.
The smaller number above is your set airspeed for that leg of the route when you're in navigation mode.
Hey,
Press the
learning,
space bar
man.
to continue. Your altitude in meters is indicated in the top right corner of your HUD. An R to the right indicates it is radar altitude. height above ground and not barometric, height above sea level altitude. The smaller number above is your desired barometric altitude for that leg of the route. Press the spacebar to continue. You'll probably notice a circle in the center of the HUD.
You know what I've noticed? I've noticed I want to do some flying.
By flying the aircraft to align the circle in the center of the bank and pitch indicator in the center of the HUD, you will reach your next destination on the course line. The course line is a direct line between two waypoints. Press the spacebar to continue. In the bottom center of your front dash is a horizontal situation indicator, or HSI, that looks like a compass. The yellow needle points directly to your next waypoint, and the top left field indicates the range of kilometers to that waypoint. The top right field indicates your course bearing to reach the next waypoint. The double white needles points to your course intersect. When you're on course to the next waypoint,
You can't press
the yellow
space,
and white
doesn't
needles
skip it.
will align. Press the
It's
space
going to
bar.
crash again as well, isn't it?
Ahead of you are a series of gates to fly through. Fly through the first gate directly ahead of you. You can push the control stick forward to push the nose down and dive.
It's a bit laggy.
Back the stick to raise the nose and climb. These inputs control your elevator. Use the throttle, page up and page down, to control your thrust. Try to keep your airspeed around 620 kilometers per hour. Press the spacebar when you're ready, and I will unpause the lesson. Note that when you pass through a gate, the next one's sequence will become larger if it's rather far away. If you get too fast, reduce the throttle and toggle your air brakes by
Oh,
pressing
what?
E.
Oh, Jesus. What's that noise? Why when I put the throttle on it goes right? This is weird. Right, hang on. Oh, this is going to take some getting used to, this, man. Oh, why it's so noisy. I think I missed that, didn't I? Is it missed? No, oh no, oh no. It's going to take some getting used to this. Where am I going now? Ah, there we go. I think I missed the gates. Right, them two sticks you have control separate engines if you... No, I don't think they do they? No. No, they both control the one engine at the minute. What? Right. I think I need to turn around again. I've got no idea what I'm doing here. It's froze again, it's gonna freeze again. This is difficult, man. Good, but it's just so much to take in. Right. Oh yeah, I know that, sorry, I just meant it doesn't in here. I mean, it feels good, the game. It really, really does.
The next gate is above you and to the left. To change your heading, use your aircraft's ailerons to roll the aircraft to the left by moving your control stick to the left, and then gently pulling back on the stick until you are aligned with the next gate.
Oh, I missed it. I didn't see it. Oh, this is difficult. Good, it's nice to be in the plane though. But I've definitely missed that gate. Oh, did I miss it? I missed it. Right. We'll go back round. Yes, I tried out X-Blade, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna miss it again, aren't I? Where is it? Oh, I missed it. Oh no. Ah, this is difficult. Too difficult for me. We'll get it eventually. Go a little slower. Apparently I'm meant to be doing 620 and I'm only doing like 390. Oh, I loved it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to get back on it again, so I can learn a bit more what I'm doing, you know. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's very again difficult, a bit like this one, you know. Hey Jack, how you doing? So I take it that's G-Force.
The next two gates are below you and to the right. This time, roll the aircraft to the right and lower your nose to fly through the gates.
Yeah, we're trucking tonight, no farming today I don't think. I was going to do a little bit, but now my wife has just said we can start looking for a car, then I think we've got like 20 days to find a new car, so... I got that one, didn't I? Did I not get that? Oh, there's the other one. No, I missed it. No. Oh, this is difficult. Where is it? You can't see anything in this. Right, I missed it, my bad. Track IR or VR must with DCS by the way makes... Yeah, I mean, it doesn't bother me. I mean, I might go VR, is what I'm thinking of going for the aeroplanes, but I don't want to go track IR, hate it, don't enjoy it, just at all. I've had one before, it's just not my cup of tea. So... Again, once I get used to the looking around and that on here as well, I mean, it won't be too bad, but yeah, VR it's gone down. I've lost it. Oh no, it's coming back. Oh, I nearly lost it. Get some power and get back in the air. It nearly went. Right, I need to turn back around. Right, I think we're alright now. Yeah, I've had an Oculus Rift before, so I know it works well. I got rid of it because of my health condition, but I think I might go back for it. I think. Oh, don't crash on me. Alright, Dean. This is the worst flying I've ever done in my life, but I am in the plane and I am enjoying it.
Fly through the next gate directly ahead. As you go faster, your nose wants to rise. As you go slower, your nose wants to fall. Keep your nose level and try using the trim. To trim the nose up, press right control period. To trim the nose down, press right control semicolon.
I'm going to stick to just flying at the moment. I'm using the rudder, mate. Yeah, I am. That's what I'm using. The rudder's on my feet, so I am using it though.
Keep flying through the gates ahead. As mentioned in the previous lesson, you can also move your nose side to side using the rudder called yaw. Yaw left by pressing Z, and yaw right by pressing X.
Right. At least getting somewhere. It's very difficult though.
In the lower center of the HUD, you can see the range indication to the next waypoint.
Осталось 1500 килограмм.
In the lower right portion of the HUD is the next waypoint number, in this case, 15.
This is awesome, this. Why am I pressing B? Oh, I'm gonna miss it. I was reading chat. Oh, I missed it. Pants. When you start blowing stuff up, what are you worried about? Yeah, that's it, mate. You know it. You know it. Your brakes on. My brakes on? What? I don't want my brakes on, do I? Are you saying that my brakes are still on? Yes, press B to turn them off. Ah, right. I don't want to go any faster though. Right, got you. They're off. I did ask at the start what that weird noise was, and it was cleaning my brakes. I'm not going fast now. Right, where's the forgotten where I need to be. Anyone remember where we need to be? Where's the square gone? Anyone? Ah, I've lost my train again. Oh, hang on. Right, now I'm lost. Why do I need to pull up? I don't know where I need to be, so there's no point in pulling up, is there? There, it's over there. Right, it's alright, hang on.
Переведи в набор.
Now I need to pull up.
Переведи в набор.
I was too busy looking down.
Переведи в набор.
Got it wrong.
Переведи в набор.
When you're getting low. I know. It yeah.
Battery low.
Alright. Let's go again. I get everyone's trying to help me and all that, but honestly, you're throwing way too much at me. I'm just not even going to take it in. So if it becomes too much, as I've said, I'll do all this off stream. I said the same with the drifting. If it becomes too much, there's just no point, because it takes the fun out of it for me. I want to crash. I want to learn. Like I'm trying to let the tutorial teach me. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Welcome to this lesson on the basic flying and navigation of the SU-25T. This lesson will teach you how to get from point A to point Z and all points in between. I currently have the lesson in active pause. If you wish, you can turn on cockpit lighting by pressing L. Your airspeed is indicated at the top left corner of the HUD. The horizontal line below the airspeed indication with the caret below it indicates your acceleration or deceleration. If the caret is on the left side of the line,
Do I have to listen to you again?
If it is in the center, your speed is not changing, and if it is on the right
Yeah,
side,
we'll have a look, mate, yeah.
Accelerate. The smaller number above is your set airspeed.
Yeah, Dean, it will. How are you doing? You alright?
Navigation mode. Press the space bar to continue.
It's just nice to be
Your
flying.
altitude in meters is indicated in the top right corner of your HUD. And R to the right indicates it is radar altitude, or height above ground, and not barometric, height above sea level altitude. The small number above is your desired barometric altitude for that leg of the route. Press the space bar to continue.
My new favourite northern streamer. Hello mate, how are you
Notice
doing?
a circle in the center of the HUD. This provides you course steering to the next waypoint. By flying the aircraft to align the circle in the center of the bank and pitch indicator in the center of the HUD, you will reach your next destination.
You should get Expert 11. I just played it this morning on stream. It was a stream before this one, I already played it.
In the bottom center of your front dash is a
Can someone delete Owen's
situation
message,
indicator
please?
for HSI that looks like a compass. The yellow needle points directly to your next waypoint. And the top left field indicates the range of kilometers
Thank
to
you.
The top right field indicates your course bearing to reach the next waypoint. Needles will align. Press the space bar to continue. Ahead of you are a series of gates to fly through. Fly through the first gate directly ahead.
Ah, you've got a new rig coming, that's good mate.
Forward to push the nose down and dive, or pull back the stick to raise the nose and climb. These inputs control your elevator. Use the throttle, page up, page down, control your thrust. Try to keep your airspeed around 620 kilometers per hour.
I'm not staying at
Press the
620.
space bar when you're ready, and I will unpause the lesson.
I hear what you're saying, buddy, but I'm not staying at
Note that when
620.
you pass through a gate, the next one's sequence will become larger if it's rather far away. If you get too fast, reduce the throttle and toggle your air brakes by pressing B.
Alright.
The next gate is above you and to the left. To change your heading, use your aircraft's ailerons to roll the aircraft to the left by moving your control stick to the left and then gently pulling back on the stick until you are aligned with the next gate.
Alright, I'm gonna get it eventually, I promise you.
The next two gates are below you and to the right. This time, roll the aircraft to the right and lower your nose to fly through the gates.
Oh, too low, Matt, too low. I think I need to adjust the sensitivity on the stick a little bit as well. I think that would help. We're getting it. I am using the rudder, buddy. It's obviously on my feet, but yes, I've got my rudder pressed now. I haven't got a pedal camera yet. yet.
Fly through the next gate directly ahead. As you go faster, your nose will want to rise, and as you go slower, the nose will want to fall. To keep your nose level, try using the trim. To trim the nose up, press right control and period. To trim the nose down, press right control and semicolon.
White Church, I would just buy a joystick button box from Brian Davidson, to be honest with you. That's your best bet, like.
Through the gates ahead. As mentioned in the previous lesson, you can also move your nose side to side using the rudder while yaw. Yaw left by pressing Z and yaw right by pressing X.
Alright, we're getting it. You two, shut up.
In
Sorry.
the lower center of the HUD, you can see the range
It
indication.
takes quite a bit of concentration, but it's good. I mean, it really is hard to fly, which is, I thought it might be a bit boring and that, but my god, it's really good actually. Makes you want to become good at it. Well, it does with me
The
anyway.
right portion of the HUD is the next waypoint number, in this case, 15.
Right, how you doing, great mate? Oh, cheers, Joe. We've got Joe and Roy in, and them two seem to know the
There's
stuff.
several autopilot modes that can be quite useful during long flights. These include altitude hold, left alt 1, altitude and roll hold, left alt 2, level flight, left alt 3, barometric altitude hold, left alt 4, radar altitude hold, left alt 5, route follow, left alt 6. You can also toggle route follow mode by pressing A, and altitude hold by pressing H. Let's try route follow mode that will automatically fly our flight. Press left alt 6.
Left alt.
Good. The aircraft is now under autopilot control. This concludes this lesson. You can practice using some of the autopilot modes listed below, or you can end the lesson now by pressing escape key.
Awesome. Right, let's go next. I'm not bothered about trying to, I just want to do some flying. Right, so we'll do quit, and then we'll go and do a different one. I'm quite enjoying it, like, I must admit. Right, landing easy. Oh god, this is going to be fun. I'm really enjoying this. Yeah, but I can't even remember how to turn the plane on, like, so can't wait to see you fly the big planes in X-Plane 11. Yeah, well, I mean, I might do another bit of X-Plane after this, I don't know. I've got no intentions of playing anything else other than this all the way up until 9 o'clock, really. This and the X-Plane, I might go back on the X-Plane. I was going to take today off because I need to find a new car. I've got 20 days to find a new car, so the other one's napped.
In this lesson, we're going to learn how to navigate to an airfield.
My wife said, why don't you just go on and do joystick? That's all I want to do. All I've been wanting to do is play this, man.
Base and landing. These submodes are selected automatically at appropriate points along the assigned flight path. If you can
I can't really hear the man very well. Can we turn his voice up? Can I turn... Where's voice? In cockpit. Oh, we'll just leave it
also
like
be
that.
cycled manually. In this lesson, we'll use the automatic mode. I currently have the lesson paused as I explain some of the finer points. Press the space bar to continue. What we'll learn in this lesson is how to navigate to a waypoint using in route mode, switch to return mode automatically, and then switch to landing mode automatically. We're currently in route mode, as indicated in the bottom left corner of the HUD. This mode allows us to fly from waypoint to waypoint sequence automatically, as we did in the prior navigation lesson. However, in this lesson, we'll try manual selection. Our current waypoint is 0, our starting point, as indicated in the bottom right corner of the HUD, with a range of 0. Press left control and tilde to manually select waypoint 1.
Left control and what? Left control. How do I do it? Got it? Right, now, so left control, and why isn't it working? Why won't you work? Ah, next waypoint. Press left control. Yeah, that's what I was pressing. Nope. Ah, come on. I pressed that and it doesn't work. Hang on. Right, what's this? Oh, it's debriefing. Why won't it work? Nope. Start again. The problem is, it's not going to work, is it? I just want to fly in battle planes. So tempted to just box up the Warthog and just go back to mouse and keyboard so I can actually fly stuff. Alright, so next. Yeah, so that's it. Which they're using that and that. Oh, so why isn't... Alright, so if I just do... Oh, what?
You will now see that waypoint 1 is selected with a range of 8.6 kilometers. Press left control until they again to select waypoint 2.
We got it.
Waypoint 2 is 15.5 kilometers from us.
No, it's not press start for the menu. It wouldn't let me press start. Got it now though.
Indicated by the yellow arrow on the HSI, and the twin white arrows indicate our path to fly the course line. Directly above the HSI is the Attitude Director Indicator, or ADI. This is a sphere with one hemisphere white and one hemisphere black. In the center of the ADI is a white aircraft symbol. This aircraft symbol stays stationary in pitch, but will rotate as you maneuver and roll. The ADI ball will move in pitch in relation to the aircraft symbol. When the aircraft symbol center is over black, your nose is below the horizon.
So is this good? You say this is better than War Thunder as well, even though it is obviously a lot more expensive.
Press the space bar to continue. In the center of the ADI are two yellow lines to help assist you reach the waypoint.
The good thing is,
the course line is a direct
War Thunder, as I say, I kind of get the controls right.
Indicates your required astral steering to reach and maintain the course line. When the yellow vertical line is centered on the ADI, you are flying on or to the course line. If the vertical line is off to either side, put your stick in that direction until the vertical line centers on the ADI and adjust your roll to keep it centered. The yellow horizontal line indicates your elevation course steer. When centered on the ADI, you are flying at or to the set course altitude for that waypoint. If the yellow line is on the lower half of the ADI, push the stick forward until the yellow horizontal line centers on the ADI and adjust pitch to keep it centered. Conversely, if the yellow horizontal line is
I'm never going to remember all this.
pull back on the stick until the line centers. Along the top and left side of the ADI are your heading and elevation deviation scales. The more the line lines are from center, the greater you are off the direct path to reach the waypoint.
I don't stand a chance.
Practice this as you fly the waypoint.
I don't stand a
I'll
chance.
pause the lesson when you press the spacebar. You first need to intercept the course line between waypoints 1 and 2. Note that the ADI steering bars and the HUD navigation circle provide us the same information. Fly the aircraft to center the ADI steering bars by adjusting the pitch and roll to keep the bars centered on the ADI. Or you can fly to keep the navigation circle on the HUD in the very center of the pitch and bank indicator. The choice is yours. Also remember that the assigned airspeed and altitude for the waypoint are indicated as smaller digits above your current airspeed and altitude.
Right, I'm getting somewhere. Right, this is easier than the next plane on the finding where you need to be. Well, a little bit anyway. A small green circle in the hood. Yeah, I've got that bit. Yeah, we're getting it. I might have a go at setting War Thunder up again then after this. No, I haven't had time yet. I think people think I've got a lot more time than what I actually do. I didn't get into like after 11. And I've been in here since 8:30, so... Nice to be finally flying it though. It's good. Very, very difficult though. But also quite enjoyable. Joe, yeah, I mean I would say it's very, very difficult. But I mean the joystick's just far better built than any of my wheels are, I'll put it that way. My wheels are a lot more expensive than this, a lot more. But this is like incredibly built. It's just learning to fly is the problem for me. If I get enough time to put into it to learn to fly, but I'm determined, so I wouldn't worry. Yeah, I'll speak to my dad at about 10 to 9 tonight, so normally when we get a chance to chat. I definitely need a sort of sensitivity out on it though, I think. How far do I need to fly then, is the question. Mark, can everyone join? No, no. I used to have an open farm sim server, but it just got too bad. Right, it's quite far, I think, this one. Also keep looking on the screen at the red names. This will, things like other planes and cars for the airport. Press F10 to see a map. Oh yeah. Or to get rid of the F10 map. My plane's still flying. Oh, what? What's going on? Why has it crashed? Oh. It's crashed again. No, we're back, we're alright. It's very, very laggy. Well, not laggy, but it's definitely a hit and miss. Oh Joe, I know I was pressing it but the whole game froze. I definitely want some, just bear with it. Right, I definitely want right, so I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with a bit of a curve. So I'll go 20 on that and 20 on that as well. Right. Just to take away a little bit of the... Oh, that feels... That definitely has given me some movement. That's better. I have two GTX 1080 Ti's and an i9 on one 4K screen. Yeah, I mean, I don't have that good a system. Well, I mean, I do, it's a good system, but this computer is in i7 7700K with a one GTX 1080 and a 16GB RAM. My other computer, my sim computer, which is in the background, you can't see it because it's turned off, but that one's running a 8700K with 32GB RAM and a 1080 Ti. So, but I might turn the graphics down a bit, but I'm getting good frame rates. Well, it's not dark in here. You can see. Light is out. It's just directional light. I lost my face cam, did I? There we go. Yeah, it's going well, mate. I'm enjoying learning, you know. It's nice to be flying. It's definitely nice to be flying. It's pretty awesome once you get into it. But yeah, it'd be nice when we're trying to actually fight stuff. But I might go and now I know what settings, because I mean, we're both on the, you know, if I'm just going to go in the arcade mode for now, I only need basic settings, so I can add in what I need myself. So I'm starting to learn a little bit on what I need, you know. That might be a good idea, Joe. Yeah, we're convoying tonight, yeah. I don't think I'm going to do any farming, I'm just going to do flying today and then convoy later on tonight. Oh, absolutely loving this. I don't think I am flying the wrong way, am I? I could be, actually. But I said to follow this circle, well, that's what I'm doing. I don't know what actual plane it's called, but it's that's it there. Hi Lewis, how you doing? I thought it was taking a while, like. I was thinking that myself, but I don't think I've missed out. Oh, it's froze again. What's the crack with the freezing? I'm gonna do me boxing. How bad's it froze this time? Hiya Kieran Harvey, how you doing? Oh, it's a proper crash. Is he gonna let me end the game or not? Nah. Nah, nothing. Well, it won't shut down. Pants. Right. Nah, it's froze. Right, I'll call it a day there, and I'll have to restart it. So I'll call it a day there, and yeah, Alt F4 doesn't work either, buddy. Anyway, I'll call it a day there. I'll see you all in a bit. Load single player before using multiplayer. I'm not on multiplayer, buddy. I'm just on the tutorial. So just on the tutorial. Yeah, I might come back with, might try and do a bit of War Thunder. I might sit and try and set that up, but we'll see. I've got a car to look for as well, so yeah, I've tried Control Alt Delete. I tried Task Manager. Look, I'll show you. You just can't get it. You can't get it to come up. Ah, hang on. I might have got it up on the 4 screen. Got you. Right, we'll call it a day, and as I say, I might come back with something else again. If not, it'll be X-Plane I'll come back on with. So I'll see you all in a bit. Thanks again, and try Windows key. I don't know what that means, but anyway, I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, and yeah, see you soon.